Hello everyone, and welcome back to Knowledge Space. Have you ever thought the world has lots of old countries like the UK and France, but what's the shortest lived country in the world? With no further ado, let's start. First, there is a very complicated thing that needs explaining when talking about what makes a country a country. In my last video, I explained how to make a country and a basic idea of what makes a country a country. So check that video out too. In that video, I explained being a country is essentially when other people think you're a country. Link in the description to that video below. But in this case, are you a country if one country thinks you're a country? Or are you a country if you get admitted into the UN? If we are talking about the shortest lived country that ever lived that got one country to say it's a country, that would be the Republic of Crimea. This country split away from Ukraine and became an independent country on March 17, 2014, and was recognized by Russia. But a day later, Russia annexed the country. This means the Republic of Crimea was a country for about a day. Well, what's the shortest lived country based on being a member in the UN? The answer would be the Sultanate of Zanzibar. The Sultanate of Zanzibar was part of the British Protectorate, but on December 12, 1963, the country became independent. It was recognized by the UN on December 16, 1963. But 33 days later, the two major political parties of the Sultanate of Zanzibar rised up and overthrew the Sultanate. And the new country was called the People's Republic of Zanzibar. But the shortest ever lived country actually is Catalonia. On October 1st of 2017, Catalonia held a referendum, and most of the population voted to become independent. On October 10, the Catalan leader, Charles Puigdemont, declared Catalonia is an independent nation. Catalonia made the declarative theory. This means it had a permanent population, a government, defined territory, and it could talk with other nations. They could send letters or an email and whatnot. Anyways, exactly 8 seconds later, the Catalan leader declared Catalonia is not an independent nation because he wanted to negotiate with the Spanish government. And that is the shortest lived country. 8 seconds. Bet you didn't think of that. Anyways, goodbye everyone, and don't forget to subscribe. And see you next time on Knowledge Space.